Okay, the next step I'm going to be showing you here is putting silicone between all the corners and seams of this cement board. You notice there's a lot of steps in these steam rooms. None of them are all that complicated, but if you're going to embark on a steam room project, you just got to have patience, and you're just going to need to knock these down one by one, because you want to get it done right. This is what it takes. I wanted to show you here the great way to fill in some of the voids that you're going to end up with undoubtedly is with that expandable foam spray. You can see here around the shower mixer, we filled it in with that, and you can just cut it away with a knife when it expands out. It's a great product to use for this application. Okay, just to let you know, we ended up using 5 tubes of silicone in this small steam room. So be liberal on that, don't hold back. Next thing we're going to be doing here is filling all the seams. This is just the standard way you do it with this cement board. You're going to be using this mesh tape and a mixture of thin set. I like to mix my thin set up about like creamy peanut butter or cake frosting. It sticks to the wall pretty easily, doesn't make a big mess. You need to lay down a layer and then you push the mesh tape into that and smooth it out with a little bit more thin set over that. It's a great time to have a freshwater bucket available too, so you can dip your hands in there to keep them real clean. We're going to get all the seams and corners of this room with that. We're going to need to let that dry for 24 hours as well before we move on to our next step. Again, getting it on the seam here before I get the cement on there. It's a good idea too to get this on as smooth as you can. It's going to make the tile job that much easier if you've got a rough surface here. It's going to make laying down the thin set for the tile bed more difficult. Okay, we're taking our mesh tape here after we've laid down a little thin set, and you can see you just kind of lay it in like so. This is just a delicate process, and again, patience will help. I like to just kind of push it in with my fingers. Holds it up, and we'll come back with a little more thin set like this to finish it off.